Hello all, this is Aishwarya from EC department. I welcome you all for this session. It's about design thinking based class delivery. The topic is ADC. So before that, I invite my mentees from second year ECE, Ms. Dharanya and Ms. Bhanupriya, Ms. Damshastri and Mr. Chandru and Mr. Deshi. So in this session, we are going to discuss how this ADC will works under these 5 stages. These are design thinking stages. First one is empathy and define, ideate, prototype, testing. So I invite my mentees. Yes, please. We are going to convert analog signal into a digital signal. So let us see how our mentees will explain this. So first one is empathy. So how the empathy part will work? Yes.
I'm going to explain the empathy part of the ADC. In real life, signals like sound, temperature, light are analog signals, that is continuous signals. But we are using systems like a computer, digital systems are only taken digital values. So it is very difficult to follow the analog signals. Engineers, designers are very facing difficulties in the using the analog signals. That's how the ADC is founded.
Okay, good. So next one is a define.
So I'm going to explain the define part. So in ADC is the electronical device. It converts the analog signal to digital signals like binary numbers of 0 to 1. It's so that the computer and microcontroller are used in easily understand it.
Okay. So next one is ideate.
Yes, I'm going to explain the ideate part in the ADC. ADC is very easy to ideate. It is we use zeros and ones, so that it will understand the computers and some microcontrollers. Then we solve the problems easily.
Yes. So next one is about prototype model.
I can explain about the prototype. You can see the block diagram. First of all, sensor. Sensor like a real-time application, temperature, light, etc. Then we go to sampler to sample the two analog signals points. Then we go to quantizer to convert sample signal into fixed point. Then we go to encoder. Encoder means it is a digital output is a 0 or 1. Then finally we go to digital signal as an output.
So one is testing. So we are going to test this prototype model by role play activity. Okay, let's see. Yes, please.
Okay, we are going to show how a ADC will work. I'm the microcontroller. She is act as a sensor, encoder, sampling, and quantization. First, we are in real life world. We are have signals like temperature, light, or in analog forms. So the remaining components, how it works, will tell by Bhanupriya.
So I am a sensor component. It's real world of analog signals. Like temperatures and sounds, it continues on the naturally.
But computers only understand digital signals like zeros and ones. Okay, let's find it out by the next is sampler. Next is sensor.
So I am measuring the temperature. So the temperature is like 25.1 Celsius and 25.5 Celsius like that. So suppose the temperature charging in continuously. So we put in the ADC of analog to digital converter.
This is how the sensors works. The next step is sampler.
Hello everyone, I am sampler in ADC, analog to digital converter. I have the main role in an analog signals. Analog signals like a smoothing and okay, but digital signals cannot be understand the values. So I didn't take more values. I only take specific values in a given input. So for example, for time 1 is gives 2.1 volt. For time 2, 2.3 volt. For time 3 is gives a 2.6 volt. So I will take only a particular value in the given terms.
The next step is quantization.
Hello everyone, I am quantizer. I convert sample values into fixed values.
If I give 2.3 volt, what will you do?
I will convert it into 2.5.
The next step is encoding the given value.
Hello everyone, I am the encoder. I am the final stage in analog to digital converter. After the signal is sampled and quantized, signal is sampled and quantized, it changed into discrete levels. Then it will convert into zeros and ones. So the digital values will be, if the quantizer gives for example 5, if the binary code will be 101, so it will understand the systems like computers and microcontrollers. So my part is a main role in the analog to digital converter. Encoder is a main role. Thank you.
The last step is displaying or used in a system. The microcontroller is going to display the given digital input. That's how the ADC works.